see, Dr. Kearns' basic unit consists of a capacitor, a variable resistor, and a transistor. Now, these are basic building blocks in electronics. You can find them in any catalog. All Mr. Kearns did was to arrange them in a new pattern, you might say. It's not the same thing as inventing something new, however.
Did Mr. Kearns invent the transistor?
No, sir, he did not.
Did Mr. Kearns invent the capacitor?
Again, no, he did not.
Did Mr. Kearns invent the variable resistor?
No, he did not.
Thank you, Professor.
You may step down, Professor Chapman. We'll resume testimony after lunch. Dr. Kearns, your cross-examination, please. Dr. Kearns.
Yes.
I have here a book. It's by Charles Dickens.
It's called A Tale of Two Cities. Have you ever read this book?
Objection, Your Honor. It's not relevant.
No, Your Honor, please, if I could just continue.
How long will it take to get to the point, Doctor?
Not very long at all.
Okay, let's see what happens.
Have you ever read this?
Yes, read it in high school. Very good book.
Yes, it is. I'd like to read you the first few words. If I may, it was the best of times. It was the worst of times. It was the age of wisdom. It was the age of foolishness. Let's start with the first word, it. Did Charles Dickens create that word?
No.
What about was?
Your Honor, is Mr. Kearns going to go through the whole dictionary?
Please, if I could just continue. I do have a point.
You may answer the question.
No.
The
No.
best
No.
times? Look, I got a dictionary here. I haven't checked, but I would guess that every word that's in this book can be found in this dictionary.
Well, I suspect that's probably true.
Okay, so then you agree that there's not probably a single new word in this book.
Well, I don't know, but it's probably true.
All Charles Dickens did was arrange them into a new pattern, isn't that right?
Well, I admit I haven't thought about it in that way.
But Dickens did create something new, didn't he? By using words, the only tools that were available to him. Just as almost all inventors in history have had to use the tools that were available to them. Telephones, space satellites, all of these were made from parts that already existed, correct, Professor? Parts that you might buy out of a catalog.
Technically, that's true, yes, but that
No
does...
further questions.